Hi there! Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something different than the videos I've been making recently, and I'm going to be doing a makeup video. I really need a self-care day today, so I'm switching things up and just playing with makeup, and I'm going to try to hold the microphone and do it at the same time. If not, this will might eventually get pinned to my shirt. um, but we'll see. Yeah, I had a different video planned today. I was going to talk about the kids can't read ish that I've seen online everywhere. Um, but I don't feel like it. So if you want to keep watching this video, that would mean a lot to me. I know a lot of my newer subscribers don't watch my makeup stuff. But I promise I'll do something more exciting next time. So yeah. Anyways, I am going to be doing a makeup look I saw, I think on Instagram, but it is like based off of it's based off of like a pearl or like an opal, like a reflective opalescent pearl type situation. And I like pearls, so those are my birthstones. So I figured I would try to do this look on my face. So if you're interested in that, just keep on watching. I brought you closer to my face. I'm gonna brush my bangs out of the way. I normally don't wear my bangs like this. I normally don't even wear my hair like this. It's in a bun, I swear. It's just poofed. I look like I have like a bouffant. Is that what they're called? You know what I mean? Like the old Victorian ladies or the Southern ladies. I don't know. I'm probably butchering the culture. Anyway, I don't have any makeup on with the exception of a little bit of mascara because I went to the dentist this morning and even though it's literally around the corner from me, I don't like leaving the house without makeup on. So I put some lip balm on that is completely gone now because of the dentist and I have a little bit of mascara on, but I don't have any face products on. So here is the blank slate we are working with here today. I'm going to put the concealer on now. Okay, my concealer is on. I don't really use foundation anymore. It's been a long time since I've bought foundation and used actual foundation on my face. So I just kind of like use concealer on my highlight spots, and that's what I do for base products. Um, because I used to do full B. I used to do full foundation all the time, but I'm just finding that as I'm getting older, I don't give a damn. Sorry, I'm gonna be in a weird mood for this video. Just a heads up. I mean, be saying things and saying things in a tone that I normally wouldn't do. But that's what we're getting today. So anyway, this is where I've been placing my concealer. If you guys saw, I have a red dot on my face. I don't know what that's about. My husband's concerned about it, but I'm not because it doesn't hurt. But like it's been like getting a little bit bigger and like since we've been together 10 years and he said it's gotten a little bit bigger. But like my brother has an identical mark on his face that I just noticed last time I saw him. So I don't know what's up with that. So if you guys are doctors or nurses or whatever and you know what that kind of spot on my face is, please let me know. I have a pimple here. I'm just going to try to cover that up. And I'm just taking a wet sponge. I'm patching my face. Can you hear it on the mic? Is it ASMR or do I just look silly? Oh my god. I normally don't do like this much concealer high up on my forehead, but I figured since I'm parting this red sea with my bangs, you might be able to see my forehead today, so I'm doing a little bit of concealer on it. A little bit of concealer on it. I also put like a lot of concealer around my nose because I get really red there. TMI. I'm trying to crank the light up to see if you can see me okay. I know like I'm filming at the early hours in the morning. Not really. It's like 10. But the light like it's either this or it's like halfway super bright. Like let me show you guys real quick. I don't know which is better. This or this. This might be better actually. I don't know why I was being a vampire before. It's just the mood I'm in. So, yeah, sorry if there's a drastic change in lighting, but here we go. I know this might seem like a weird room to do my makeup in. I normally do my makeup in my bedroom with my vanity, right? But the lighting there is horrible, so I just felt like bringing the camera out here where the lighting's better. Okay, so there's that. Also, the sponge is so gross, by the way. Can you see it? Maybe it doesn't look that gross on camera, but it's so gross. I hate these things, but I don't like using any other tool. I'll use brushes sometimes, but I just feel like for concealer, it's better to like use a sponge to blend that out. And as I highlight an area that's not blended, I just feel like it's better to like blend it out with a sponge than another utensil. But yeah. Okay, before I set my face, I'm going to be using a cream blush. I'm going to be using this one from the Pokemon collection because Pokemon makes me happy. And I've been using the Gengar one and the Pikachu one quite a bit lately, but this is the pink one. This one I just felt would match better. I also normally put my placement back here for blush, but in the video I saw, she put it in the front circles of her cheeks. Now I try to look snatched a lot because my face is sort of round anyway, but I try to like make my face look thinner, I guess. I don't know. That's like fat shaming on my part, I guess. But I'm gonna put these in the front parts of my cheeks and all over my face as well. So let me just go ahead and do that with this brush. This is where things get tricky. Here, wait, I'm gonna clip it on the end of this. LOL, I'm so smart. Oh my god. This is technically supposed to be more flattering for people with faces like mine. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do I have blush blindness? The kids say that. Sorry, I messed with the lighting again. Okay, so normally, God, I don't know if you can hear this or not. Maybe I'm just stressing. I'm sorry. I normally close the windows, but I have them open today because I need fresh air because I got depression, I think. And and so I'm trying to do right by myself. But if you can hear the environmental noises, I'm so sorry. I turned this thing on my microphone on to eliminate that. So let's really put it to the test. I don't know. um, but yeah, anyways, I got depression. I got mental illness. I got mood disorder. And it's really coming through today. I kind of felt like in a down mood yesterday out of nowhere for a little bit. So I was like, ooey. And last night I just had nightmare after nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. And like I just had such a hard time sleeping. And then this morning I had to go to the dentist and I have sensitive teeth. So if you know that struggle, yeah, although this time it wasn't as bad, like my teeth are fine. I got some staining in the back that I'd rather not show, but I am human and I have flaws. Yeah, so it's just my day to day is like I'm running on very little sleep or not the best quality of sleep, and I had people poking my teeth this morning, so I'm not in a good mood. Sorry. But now we're going to set the face. I'm going to try to set my face with one hand, and we'll see how it goes. I'm using setting powder, and I'm just going to put that all over. Okay, so I set my face. I'm going to put a little bit of lip balm on, and then I'm going to do my eyeshadow. And this is like the fun part of the look, really, the eyeshadow part. I've been using this lip balm forever. It's a color changing lip balm. It's like a pH lip balm. This is like the Pikachu kind. I got all 3 different Pokemon. But this is Pikachu one, and it like turns the color when you put it on your lips. But I've just been using it as like a base for everything pretty much, because my lips are crusty dusty and they need a little help a lot. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be using this Pokemon eyeshadow palette. Do you like it? It's upside down. And here are the colors. So the idea for this look is basically using a lot of white on the lid, but then using a more grayish color for a cut crease, and then using a tealish color. You see that teal color? The light blue teal color on the outer eye, and then using like a pinkish color on the inner eye to make it look like an opal or a pearl or something that has those sort of like reflective colors in it. I've literally never done this before, so this is me trying it on camera with you. I'm gonna be just like chit chatting while I do this. I wanted to explain the process first. That way I could just like talk off the dome while I do this. And hopefully I can do it okay. I mean, listen, I'm not a professional, but I'm pretty good at this. So, yeah, this is just me shooting the shit while trying to do eyeshadow looks. And I might get really close to the camera and it might be really uncomfortable, but you are my only mirror right now. So, we're going to get to know each other real well. I'm just doing the white all over the lids first. Okay, this isn't like a super compact brush, but I'm just doing this to get a base down first. Then we can add the colors on top. JK, I got a mirror. This whole video is just gonna be me contradicting myself, truthfully. Um, but this shit was too hard to do without one. Okay, I'm gonna try to point this towards me. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to talk to you while I do this. We're just going to have a girls chat. I guess you don't have to be a girl to be a part of the girls chat, though. The fallout on this is insane. It's like going everywhere. Okay, this is pretty, but I'm going to use there's like a pure white shade in this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to put that on top just to make it a little bit more white. And I'm just going to blend that in and like put the other color on top and do that until it's a more white shade, because I'm getting like purpley reflexes in this already, which is what I want, but I just want to make sure it reads more pearl at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So yeah, my nightmares. I know people hate it, like I do too. When people are like, "Oh my god, let me tell you about this like crazy dream I had," like because nobody cares. Um, but I need an outlet, so I want to talk about this real quick. Um, I had nightmares last night, and like I like to call them trauma nightmares because they feel very traumatic, even if they're not specifically about things that I like went through. Um, like they still kind of feel that way a little bit to me. Okay, I'm just gonna take the gray shade and give myself a little cut crease up here. So if you notice my eyes, if I look dead on, there's not a lot of lid space here. So I'm going to try to raise my cut crease a little bit higher to give myself a little bit of eyelid space. So if I look funky, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. So anyway, let me continue talking. So I'm just using Pewter City. I'm going in above my natural crease, which is like right here. Just going to do a little bit above that. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, nightmares. So again, I don't know if this is just mental illness. I think it is, because literally I had nothing stressing me out yesterday, like, or this weekend. I had a fun weekend with my husband. We went to an apple festival on Saturday, and then we went to a macaroon making class on Sunday for his birthday. His birthday's coming up. He's a Libra, and it's a little bit early, but I wanted to do that for him for his birthday because he like loves macaroons. This is his favorite thing. And low-key, ours turned out amazing, so I'm so proud of that. Like, they might have like little nipples on them because we weren't the best at piping, but in terms of like the baking part, like we really nailed it. Like ours legit looked like macaroons. I was so proud. It was our first time doing that, so I was really, 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 really impressed with us. So that was awesome. But like, there's really no reason for me to be having nightmares right now. Because it's not like I'm going through anything dramatic. So that's why I think it's like just part of like my mood cycle. Because sometimes I think I've talked about this on this channel. Sometimes my moods go from like normal, quote unquote normal baseline to like pretty low, and then they will hit a high, but they don't stay in the high for very long, which kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is. But anyway, like I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but I think it's technically like lucid dreaming, where you know you're in a dream and you can make choices based on that dream. And everybody's like, "Oh my god, yeah, you should really get into lucid dreaming." And like especially the metaphysical fucking especially the metaphysical people, you know what I mean? They're always like, you should get into lucid dreaming to reach a higher consciousness, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, don't do that. Don't do that. Because here's the thing, I haven't really tried that. I'm not like, oh, I'm going to learn how to lucid dream. I do that naturally. Like, and people are going to be really crappy and think that I'm like trying to be like, ooh, I'm so special. But like, I literally do that. And I've done that since I was a kid, where I like, and it's not like with dreams, like where things could potentially be fun. It's more so with like nightmares, where it's like it started out because I was having the same nightmares over and over again. So I would literally remember that I've experienced this before, right? And then I would like make new decisions in the dream, right? To avoid certain bad outcomes, right? Like I just started doing that because I had so many repeat nightmares. Then it turned into this thing where with my nightmares, and it's been doing this more so since I'm an adult. Oh, I'm just taking blue eyeshadow and putting it on the end, just in case you were wondering what I was doing. Okay, so it's been doing this more now that I'm an adult, where I know I'm in a nightmare, like I know, but instead of like trying to make another decision, like I've been trying to wake myself up And I can do that, but I also do this dumbass thing, I guess, where I let it be known that I know I'm in a dream, right? But the second I do that, my dreams like get crazy. I don't mean crazy in like a I'm not trying to say crazy as in like a derogatory way, but like it feels scary. Like they shut down basically. Like I stop, not that I stop dreaming, but everything freezes or everything stops, or like it's like I'm in a play and I realize I'm in a play and all the other actors are pissed off at me for breaking character. That's literally like what it feels like, except instead of just being pissed off, sometimes they like get violent. And this started actually probably around the same time as quarantine did, or like when we were in quarantine, right, for COVID. And the first time that really happened to me that I like remember it clearly, where everything froze and everything was broken, I had people in the dream like explaining to me like, hey, like you can't let them know, like you can't let them know that you know, or else you're gonna get hurt, like you're gonna get hurt, right? And like at the time I like interpreted that as like maybe like, oh, maybe they're just like my buddies trying to help me out, or like a guardian angel type thing, right? Because I was like, after they warned me about that, like I felt this light and I woke up, right? It was so vividly real, like it physically feels real to me, and that's like the problem, I think, and that's why I think it could be related to mental health, because it's not like I can't, like it's not like when I'm awake I can't discern from what's real and not real. But like when I'm coming to, sometimes the two blend, right? But I think that's natural for everybody. I don't think that's like a thing, because I know with people with certain disorders, they really can't tell reality apart. Um, that's not me. Like I know, but yeah, anyway. So the dreams just feel very vivid to me. They feel very real, to the point where I wake up and like I have like physical reactions. Like I felt so sick this morning from the dream. So basically, like it was another instance of that, where I was in a dream. I knew I was in a dream. It was like a nightmare pretty much, and I knew I was in this nightmare, and I was trying to get people to leave me alone. Like I was trying to play by the rules or whatever. And I got to the point where I was so frustrated that I just told them all to shut up, and then everybody in the room stared at me, and they basically, like, my body freezes at that point, like I can't move. It's almost like sleep paralysis, like while you're in the dream though, like not when you're awake, I guess. um and so I had sleep paralysis. I was like frozen, and the most I could do, really, and this is just probably me being me, but I like flipped some people off in my dream, and then like they were coming for me and I woke up. I was like begging myself to wake up, and I did, but then like again, you fade in and out of sleep. But the thing is like the dream didn't end and like start a new one. It like continued, and the person I flipped off in particular was like now a shadow figure, and it was like chasing me and like wanted to like body slam me. It was like crazy. But then after that, I woke up and I was like, I'm too scared to sleep. And then I had more trauma nightmares after that were like more pertinent to like personal things. Like I mean, there was like, again, a lot of my nightmares involve like a lot of rooms, a lot of mazes. Like it literally felt like an AI maze in the latter dreams, right? Like I tend to dream about like houses and like a lot of different rooms and stuff like that. Um oh yeah, I'm putting pink in the center of my eye, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. I'm trying to get this to look, I don't know, a little bit more reflective, but I don't know how this is actually coming out. It might just like look like the trans flag, which is okay too, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, basically that was my dream, and like I was getting trauma nightmares. So again, it was like pertinent, like about family and stuff, but it was also about like stuff I can't say on YouTube, that relates to my own personal history, and so that sucked. And so that's why I've been feeling nauseous all morning, and I had to go to the dentist and pretend like everything's normal. And I just hate when that happens. Like, it really made me consider going back into therapy, because it was just so intense. Like, I physically don't feel okay. I didn't feel like I slept at all. I felt like I was like physically fighting someone the whole time. Um, and there's that, I guess. But yeah, that's why I'm in a bad mood. That's why I'm depressed. So thank you for listening to me just ramble on about that on your weekday afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. I don't know. But thank you for just letting me have space to talk about that. If you didn't want to listen to me talk about that, you probably could fast forward through all this, truthfully, and my feelings would not be hurt. But okay, I'm going to basically try to take this flat brush and like take that shiny white color and like go over the lid with it again, because now it's like looking like cotton candy, and I don't love that. So yeah, we can do that, and then maybe I'll take you into a better room with like better lighting, so we can see this in its full glory eventually. So yeah, the point of my story is basically like lucid dreaming sucks. Everyone's lying to you. Don't do it. I don't know who these people are that live in La La Land who are like, oh yeah, I can fly. Ooh, I can do anything I want in my dream, because they are living a whole different life than me. Let's just be for real. Okay, this is the best I think I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm just gonna make use of this mirror again and put on some more mascara to give myself a little bit of a fuller look. Okay, I got mascara everywhere on that one. Great. Okay, so the last stuff I'm gonna do is just put on some lip gloss. I got this blue lip gloss from ColourPop again. It's like the Vaporeon one. So they have a yellow lip gloss for Jolteon, a orangey one for Flareon, and I like the blue one the best. Personally, I didn't think I would, but I feel like this also goes with this look pretty well. I do have a plain nude lip gloss that is like Fenty that I tend to wear a lot, but I'm just gonna put this one on because I like the duochrominess of this. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this on real quick. Maybe we'll do the ASMR. Did it work? Maybe. Okay, so this is the final look. I don't know how well you can tell on this camera, so I might move you around and take you into the bathroom with me real quick. And then we can look at the lighting in there and see if that's better. I'm so sorry for the shit lighting today, you guys. I don't know what happened. Um, I normally think the lighting in my videos pretty good or pretty okay. But yeah, today's just not hitting. Today has just been kind of day all around. I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't even made a video. I don't know. But this is the final look. I think it's cute. It just looks a little retro to me, like with the blue eyeshadow and the pink. It's giving a little 80s. It's giving something like my mom and her friends would wear. But I do think it's like a cool little effect if that's what you're going for. So let me just take you in the bathroom so you can see what I see. Okay, so I think that video cut for a second. So I'm in my bathroom right now. I have you propped up against my deodorant and my toothbrush. Hang on. Can you see? Does it look good? Do you see my face? Does it look good? There you go. Okay, so that's the video. But yeah, thank you for sticking with me through this. I know it was a hot mess. Um, I promise that I'm good at makeup. I promise. Maybe I should put like highlighter on, and maybe that could fix some of the stuff. But again, I'm out of highlighter. I would have to use the same eyeshadow on my cheeks, and I just don't feel like doing that. So, this is the final look. I promise I'm actually good at makeup. If you look at this channel, like there's old videos of me doing very Halloweeny type makeup, and if you're interested in that content, maybe I can make some more. For this month, I normally do it in October. I do a bunch of Halloween makeup looks. But I just don't know what people are interested in. So I like makeup. I like doing Halloween makeups. Halloween's my favorite holiday. So I like that kind of stuff. If you like that kind of stuff, sweet. I know the video essays on my channel tend to do better. I think YouTube's really pushing that sort of content out. Um, but yeah, it's my channel. I'm just here to have fun. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, comment down below, share with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. Please, please, please. That would help me out a lot. And until next time, thanks. Bye.